If she gets first, I'm eating my shoe. You're kidding. I'm eating my shoe! I don't have any shoes up here, so I'm eating my jeans! Are you for real? I just love the life, the world, and everything. It's really great. We love it here. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. Thanks. I sure do love it.
Neat.
Oh, put me out of my misery, please. Gosh. Mahjong things. Time to put up the mahjong. Time to put up the mahjong graphic.
リーチ一発妻
Remember, everyone, burn this into your soul, okay? Mahjong causes great damage to the human spirit. Hi, bunnies. Look at how
Can't grab ice here. I admit that lately things have been erasing memories. Is it only idealism? What I do know is that I've been searching for a woman's I hear her voice. Always. Peacefully. And always loudest. Step into burning the bridge. Oh my god! Okay. So I don't need the ranching station anymore because I don't have horses. Horrible as a bench.
Merry Christmas.
So yeah, I think masonry bench is probably the next thing. Unless there's something you wanted specifically.
I can't not look at it. You know, it's one of those things, it's a cursed image that you don't like looking at it, and yet you can't tear your eyes away. I mean, I'm also, like, the design, abhorrent, terrible, hate it, F minus. However, okay, just however, the animation is great. I think the animation is fantastic. stream has begun. Welcome, welcome. I decided to do more Reverse 1999 this time. Even though I did Reverse 1999 last time. Because who cares? It's been a weekend. I hope everyone is having an okay day. I appreciate you tuning in, whether that's live or on the VOD. Let's see. Oh, I already have this, so that's fine. Apparently some people had an issue claiming Billboard of Patutu. What's with that? That's strange. I hope everyone had a nice weekend. My weekend was nice.
Oh, how interesting.
I'm just endlessly happy that I have my ADHD medication. Good stuff. By the way, you might notice something. There is something notable on the screen right now. That's so interesting that they decided to zoom in on this character. I have a Barcarola!
Oh, how interesting.
I'm so happy. I decided to go for it. Let's see how bad the damage was. You can see right here. I think it took me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It took 67 pulls. And I won my 50-50. So she did not come home early, but she didn't go to hard pity, and I won 50-50. So all in all, I can't complain. Although there was I hate it when I get a purple 10 pull. That sucks. But I decided that was definitely worth it for me. And now after all of that, I am left with about 68 pulls as of right now. That'll keep on rising up as I play more content, obviously. I still am planning on skipping Muldir. The idea being, you know, would be nice to get Kakania, but I'll probably skip her too. I mainly want to save up for next patch, because I know that next patch will have at least one 6-star that I really, really want. I'm happy I have 68 pulls, and not significantly less. Very happy about that. Let's do some dailies while we get ramped up on the stream here.
Embrace rather than resist.
Someone followed me, and I don't know if it happened on stream or not, but I'll go ahead and play the notification. Thank you, Neko Boy, for the follow. Appreciate you very much.
Now, to preserve this memory in our...
Welcome to the stream. So, as you can see from the title of the stream today, I'm feeling motivated to dive in to some character kits I want to learn how these characters
Which of these darlings shall we
work
attend
that
to
I've been
first?
getting over the last few patches, because I ended up really
Target confirmed.
skimping on that. I was just in a rush. I don't know. I ended up just not really looking too closely at it. And I wanna look closer, especially when it comes to two very specific mechanics in the game. Bloodtithe and Impromptu.
Please, allow me.
Faraday's
Impromptu because I got Barcaroula, so now I'm gonna really be able to take full advantage of the Impromptu
And
mechanic.
now to return to my long-term mission.
I already kind of know in general how Impromptu works, I think, but I want to make sure I really understand it. I want to get into the nitty-gritty details. That's how I'm able to really have fun, you know? Instead of just picking things in the fight because that's what someone in chat told me to do. That's not as fun as me understanding it myself and making decisions myself.
Stop. There they are.
Until the torch is
Should I
lit.
put that discount on? I guess I might as well. One moment.
Got you.
Where is that? Subscriptions, discount promotions. Oh, I'm supposed to start it before the stream. Oops. Okay,
Let's
no
give it another
discount this
click.
time, I guess. Alright.
It's wrong.
It was just a discount if you purchase
There they
5
are.
gift subs at once.
Learn from silence.
I'll fill the cup for you.
If you haven't been to the stream in a little while, you should take a look at the channel points rewards because there's a lot more there than the last time you were here, perhaps. There's so many options. I just keep... Now that I know how to do it, I'm like, I'll just make more and more and more. Keep going. Okay. I did that, I did that. Let's click on you some.
They became the source of all
Oh,
our
I
pain.
love this music so much.
You're a rare sort of person.
Thank you,
But I
Cassandra.
have seen too many wars. Too many people dying. You must be unseen. Merging into shadow itself. I have seen too many wars.
Alright. That's the dailies. And let's see how we're doing on the jukebox. Alright. And let's see how we're doing on the Pirate's Guide to Lab Disasters. Do, 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 do. This song is so cute! Hey, Magic! Welcome! Hope you're having an okay day. Man, that Honkai Star Rail song you shared in our Discord was great. Everyone, if you haven't joined our Discord yet, come join our Discord! We share funny things about the video games that I play on stream. And you can share friend codes with each other. And you can see pictures of my pet rats. There have been some very good pictures of my pet rat Willow recently, if I do say so myself. Magic says, not bad, I just made it further in Hades. Excellent! Hades 2? Okay, so if you're playing Hades, then maybe I should. Maybe, oh, that should have been today's stream, actually, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it on Wednesday. Oh, you're doing Hades 1! Oh, I hope you're having all sorts of fun. I adored that first game. And for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, Hades
I was born in Sparta. But it
is a
not
video
my home.
game.
Now I am but a Mystios,
It's a video game.
using my spear
Very good.
to help my friends.
And it's so good. I'm gonna go ahead and, like, click away from reverse just to show a trailer. I'm not even sponsored. I just love the first game so much. Hades was made by Supergiant Games. They did other video games. One of them was Bastion. That was another big one they did. I picked up from the Anniversary sale. Very nice. This is just a 2D animation for the trailer for the game. But the music is the music you hear in the video game. Music is all composed by the guy who voices the main character, and I think he's the director. Writer?
All right, one more time.
One of the writers. Zagreus. Did I say Zagreus? I probably didn't. Zagreus.
Stupid boy.
Zagreus' voiceover is done by the guy who composes the music, and he's one of the writers for the game.
You're on Olympus, and to help
He's
you
like
on
one
your
of the main
journey,
Supergiant
have
guys.
my blessing.
Stuart's gonna look it up for me, even though he's literally working at home. I'm sorry, you don't need to do that, but
or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
so here's the gameplay. Very
That was
fast-paced,
for last time.
and I know it seems kind of intimidating, but I did it, and I'm easily intimidated by video games that are hard. So take that for what you will. It's like, you can like deflect things and pick up, yeah, you can pick up buffs that deflect shots, and all of the characters are hot. It's great. I also picked up Transistor on a sale, but I haven't played it yet, and it's been sitting in my backlog. I see. We all have games like that. That long list of Steam games is sitting there waiting for us to play it. Just beaten the Hydra on the first try. Well done! Way to go!
Shall make powerful allies.
Look at this! Look at this! Dionysus, oh my gosh.
You can turn.
So yeah, very fast-paced, roguelike, and I highly recommend Hades. And then after that, Hades 2! Which I think I will probably stream this week, I would say.
Well, daughter of Hades.
So, look forward to that, I suppose. I did one stream with
Princess of the
Hades 2
underworld.
early access about a year ago.
Twould seem that you are
And
finally prepared.
you can tell that the game, you could tell at the time that the game was early
But
access.
time itself is against us,
The 2D animation.
and war has come to Mount Olympus.
I don't like the main character's design as much as I love Zagreus last game.
Shall you rush now to your
But now that the
family's
game is
defense?
done, I'm willing to let the game, you know, show me what it has to offer in its full form.
Or shall
Maybe
you
it will
strike our
finally
enemy in the heart
take hold of me.
the underworld?
Obviously, this is all 2D animation for the trailer. They are very well designed. I just have favorites, that's all. I'm also sad that Chaos looks different than
know
they
me,
did in the first
Headmistress.
game.
I'll do both.
Her voice is so, like, I don't know, younger than I expected.
It's now or never.
Look, it's just like the first trailer. Godlike, roguelike
We
returns.
witches oft are underestimated, but I am
Yep.
well aware how capable you are.
I have to be more than that. This family, they deserve their vengeance.
I don't know what her connection is with Zagreus and everybody.
I cannot
but
stop crying.
I'm very curious about it all. Look at all the characters. I remember running into a character who's like the god of furnaces, and she was so cool. I don't think she's here. Did I have a favorite weapon? I really like in the first game, Athena gives you deflect, and having deflect on everything makes the game experience so much easier. everything you do. You can pick buffs from Athena where it just every single thing you do causes a deflect. And I really liked doing that a lot, regardless of what weapon it was. I don't know. I never really got used to the bow and arrow thing, although it wasn't as clunky as I thought it was going to be. It definitely was usable, and I was able to beat the, I was able to do a full run with the bow and arrow at some points, but it wasn't my favorite weapon. Yeah, I just had Athena show up, put their no dash deflect buff. Yep. I'm looking forward to the full version. When I was playing early access, a lot of the character models weren't finished yet, so they just had a temporary model that would show up when you're playing the early access version.
Kronos on my own. Will you aid me?
Ooh, I think. Oh, look! See the far left lady, the furnace lady. Ah, she's so cute. You like the bow and shield? Interesting. Maybe I will try that out. Or in the first game? Oh yeah, you could do that, huh? Fascinating.
To me.
We got your back, sister, so just keep moving forward.
For some reason, I like the Hades 1 designs for a lot of the Olympus gods
here.
better than
That'll
Hades
take
2
more
designs of them.
Let's
The
see how
Hades 2
strong we
version.
really are.
Time would wear us down, but with patience, we can withstand him until our
Sorry, I'll be back
night
to Reverse
arrives.
1999 soon, I swear.
This is it.
I just wasn't expecting someone in my chat to bring up Hades. A happy surprise.
Death to Kronos.
There she is.
Death to
Illinois.
Kronos.
I'm interested. I really hope that it I don't know if it's possible for it to hook its claws into me the way the first game did, but I'm hoping I'll have a fun enough time with it that I'll want to play a good chunk of it. Okay. I'm only talking about Hades 1 since that's all I know so far and haven't played or looked at Hades too much. Right. Good stuff. And it's nice to play a video game that's not a gacha game, you know? A game that you can play whenever you want to play it, and you're not, like, chained to a daily login schedule or anything. Anyway, I am very pleased that I got Barcarola from the banner. Managed to win 50-50 because it's not guaranteed that you'll get her. She is here. I already had made the Barcarola side tube because I was using it on 37. I think I was looking up a guide about Barcarola and Inspiration and stuff, and it was talking about how with Inspiration, the average stats of your team are used to calculate how much base damage your Inspiration bursts, the pew pew does. So that makes me want to bring this up to 45 instead of leaving it at 30. But I'm also like starting to notice that I am slowly running out of these dust and sharpened Dantes. So I'm gonna have to be on top of that. Have her at Resonance 10 because that's what I do for basically everybody who's not like a niche character at the bottom. There she is. Yay! Now I have both the redheads I wanted. I have Aleph and Barcarola. That's so funny. And the two, there you go, the two impromptu units, or inspiration units. Is it inspiration or impromptu? Here it says inspiration, so yeah. Your whole team stats affect the inspiration damage. There you go. And then we've got Voyager at level 45. Okay, these three are at level 45. And I'm using Fatutu with them. could bring her to level 45. I definitely use her often enough that it would be a good usage of materials. But man, I'm gonna run out of dust before long. I still need to build Ulrich. Whatever, it's fine. I brought Vila up to level 45 also, so there you go. Hi Shiny, I hope your day is going well so far. Hello Modern X, welcome! I hope you're having an okay day. I'm doing pretty good. I am happy to be back in the swing of things. This is the first... It's been a while since I had a Monday stream because of the ADHD medication kerfuffle. We are back at it, and I am very excited to have a Barcarola, and I'm excited to really, like, make sure I understand exactly how inspiration works. I guess the first thing I can do is look at this paragraph first, so that's what I'll do. Inspiration is the incantation that is used in combat. That's probably true, but it also doesn't translate to me understanding more. But I appreciate the effort. We're learning about character kits. X's extreme talent videos where he's the one explaining things are pretty good. It's true! I would be all on board for checking out the extreme talent for Barcarola. Especially if it's X instead of the critters. Yay, it is X! The critter ones are not as much because it's sometimes incoherent to me. I know. I don't know why they thought that would be something that people would love. They're like, oh goody, we get another extreme talent featuring the critters who sound like Charlie Brown adults, except they're chipmunks also at the same time. Like, what? You might want to watch Flutter Pages one first. Really? Why is that, Mononux? I mean, she has Eureka, but is she usable in Inspiration teams? Okay, well, I'm gonna queue up a few in that case. And the tail end of Willows. It has backstory? Of course, there's the extreme talent lore. I need to be on top of that. Why not? We could always use more extreme talent. I thought it was over the first time. Oh wait, Magic said earlier in the Steam Bungs guide videos are pretty good. That's actually the one that I was looking at for Barcarola information and things and guides and stuff. It was very helpful, but I think I probably need to go over it again. The kind of stuff that I need to just watch it multiple times before it really sinks in. Yay, I got some dust to make up for some of the stuff I used. Alright, back again to YouTube, except this time we're going to watch something related to Reverse 1999. So it's relevant. Willow came out first and then Flutter Page, right? So do this. The start of Willows and the end of Flutter Pages. Uh-huh. Okay then. The extreme talent are good bare bones for info for the characters, but I find other video guides are more helpful and more nuances of character skills. I agree completely. It's good for just the beginning, just to make sure we're all on the same page starting out. It introduces terms and stuff like that. Oh! So this explains going from Critter back to X, back when X did return the one time. Is this really important lore, Mononex? Because I don't want to see these gremlins. I saw him working on something big. Oh, okay. It shows us X stuff. So that I'm interested now. Do you think we should... Uh-huh. X was working on something big. Alright. This is the end of the Flutter page. Extreme talent. Something's not right. Oh, okay. Wasn't there a screen here before? Yes, I believe there was. Where did it go? Forget it. Once we take out Flutter Page, we'll rule the skies over all of London. Yes, yes. Inspired, sir. Perhaps Camus was right about freedom being one's opportunity to improve oneself. Oh, okay. Wait, did I leave something behind? Wow, this is very cinematic here. Okay. And here we go with Barcarolla's extreme talent.
Extreme talent.
Is it just me, or does the music feel off today?
Ah,
there we
right.
Go. Much better. Now, let's look into this new arcanist. Please, Miss Titer. Miss Titer? Miss Titer?
Miss Titer!
Guess I'm flying solo on this one. 4F4B. Barcarolla, musical director of the Free Breeze cruise ship. Born in Cremona, Italy, left home to travel at the age of 15. She joined the Free Breeze as a musician, bringing her unique sound to ports all over. Using her crackling box,
I'm gonna skip
she's
forward
able
so we
to
can
play
get to the
all
kit.
of her musical instruments at once, which has earned her the title of one-woman orchestra. Barcarolla's arcane skill allows her to play music like no one else, and gives her the power to turn her tunes into a weapon in battle. Oh, hold on a second. Before we get into detail about her combat capabilities, let me tell you about a new mechanism we've just discovered. Inspiration.
Right.
When an ally consumes their Eureka...
Okay. 6 consumes... I'm trying to remember now. He consumes 1 Eureka when he uses his buff?
Their whole team gains inspiration.
Oh, wait. If he... Let's see. I'm trying to remember how 6's... It works. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna make sure I understand exactly what's going on here. 1 target buff. Oh, that's right. He doesn't spend any Eureka unless he's at 5 or more Eureka. It's at 5, not 4. Right. And then, so when an ally spends any amount of Eureka, I'm assuming?
At the start of each round, these inspiration points are randomly distributed to their allies' incantations.
Okay.
Consumes their Eureka, their whole team gains inspiration.
The whole team gains inspiration. And Barcarolla says empower incantation 1 on top of her head, probably because of a passive that's going on. But I wonder how much is gained.
At the start of each round, these inspiration points are randomly distributed to their allies'
Inspiration
incantations.
points go on top of the
Using incantations with inspiration points may generate an extra skill at the end.
Oh, may? So it's not guaranteed? Hold up.
An extra incantations. Using incantations with inspiration points may generate an extra skill at the end of the action queue as an impromptu incantation.
So inspiration points are the numbers on top of the incantations, and putting those incantations with the inspiration on top of them in your action point bar means that you get an impromptu incantation added to the end of your team's turn. Let's see what Modern X says as another way of putting it. So Eureka is converted into inspiration when it's consumed, which is distributed to like the incantations at right. Oh, it is on the next round, isn't it? Okay. Inspiration points on a incantation allows for more extra attacks at the end of the player phase. And they haven't explained how that conversion, or what the number conversion is, but
which deals mental damage to one random enemy.
Mental? It's always mental? I didn't know that.
The more inspiration points...
I'm glad I watched this.
Points used in the round, the stronger the damage.
The more inspiration points used around, the stronger the damage. When X says the stronger the damage, does he mean because there's more pew-pews, or does he mean the pew-pews are each a stronger pew-pew? You know what I mean? More inspiration points you put into the action bar mean both more extra attacks and stronger damage of each of those attacks? Perhaps?
Now, back to our lovely Barcarola.
I wish I could get that. You know what? We're gonna go check out Steam Bun's Barcarola guide. Climbing with period cramp simulator. Oh, goody. Let's see here. Steam Bun. Why was the first result under Steam Bun's drama? Please no.
With the release of...
Okay. I remember, yeah, he mentioned something about, yeah, this graph showed up in the guide.
Is a quick...
Make sure to check out the end of the Extreme Talent video as well to see what X was working on. I will!
Term. It deals mental damage, and the amount depends
I didn't know it did mental damage! That's so funny. Interesting.
The term. It will...
Are the characters all mental damage characters? Just out of curiosity. Aleph is mental damage. It just so happens that Fatutu is mental damage. Barcarola is mental damage. And Voyager has mental damage too. Well, there you go. We're all learning something, it looks like, Magic.
Will also gain extra hit at certain milestones.
Okay. Each hit of Impromptus deals mental damage based on total inspiration stacks. I see. 200% mental damage plus 15% per stack of inspiration, I guess. And then there's an additional pew-pew that happens when you have 3, 6, 12, and 20 stacks.
Maxing out at 5 total hits at 20 stacks.
5 max total hits? Really? I could swear I've seen more.
Stacks. To make things
I guess Barcarola makes it so there's more. Okay, so inspiration stacks. Okay, so the damage. Okay. Oh. 1 inspiration stack. So if you only select 1 incantation card that has an inspiration number on it, and that inspiration number is just 1, then you'll just do 1 pew pew, and it'll be just 215% mental damage based on this calculation. 200% plus 15% per stack. I see! Okay. More stacks means more damage, and each of these stack thresholds provides more pew pews. I'm going to call them pew pews because it helps me be really specific about what I'm talking about.
clear, here is a quick chart showing how the total damage scale at each milestone. And as you can see, you really want to aim for that 20 stack every turn to get the most out of it.
With Voyager's full euphoria, I can usually get a decent amount of Flutter Page and Fututu/Kipperina. Around 10 inspiration stacks?
We're moving on to aim for that 20
I want to aim for 20 stacks. I don't know if I've gotten 20 stacks ever.
Stack every turn to get the most out of it. Before we moving on to Barcarola's kit, there are a few more things to keep in mind. The offensive stats used by Impromptu Incantation are based on the average stats of your entire team, not just the character triggering it. So if you are building around this mechanic, make sure all your characters are properly raised. Also, each hit from Impromptu
You've gotten 30 stacks before. Woo!
this is counted separately.
Each hit is triggered separately.
This means if enemy has stacking buff or debuff that gets consumed on
this subtitle's wrong. I think he meant to say if the enemy has stacking buffs or debuffs.
hit, they'll be affected once per strike. And by default, Impromptu Incantation doesn't have an Afflatus, so it can't benefit from Afflatus advantage damage.
Right.
Now let's finally look at
Okay, let's go back to Barcarola
The stronger the
on the extreme talent.
Now, back to our lovely Barcarola. At Insight 1,
It's a bit easier for some impromptu characters that give inspiration on ult, like Voyager and Matilda that give 8 inspiration, I think. Ooh.
Barcarola's max Eureka increases by 1.
Okay.
At the start of each...
Basically, impromptu is non-elemental, like Genesis damage. That makes sense, except it's not Genesis damage, it's non-elemental mental damage.
round, or whenever her allies cast attack skills, Barcarola...
Sorry, I wanted to get a drink of juice and pay attention to what was just said.
At the start of each round, or whenever her allies cast attack skills...
Okay.
Barcarola gains Eureka.
Gains Eureka. So... when her teammates cast attack skills, so specifically the incantations that say attack on them, when they actively cast those, and at the beginning of the turn.
When she consumes her Eureka to gain inspiration, she'll give those inspiration points primarily to attack skills.
Ah, I see. Okay. It might be debuffs attacks as well, not sure. Oh. Let's test that out. I will make a note to look for that when I test Barcarola out some more. I've used her a little bit, but I still want to get more and more used to her. Does Barcarola get Eureka when her allies use debuff incantations? incantations or just attack incantations? I've made a note of it. It is noted, and I will check once we are in a battle. Debuffs that deal no damage don't count. Sure.
At Insight 3, when she enters battle, impromptu to attack skills. At Insight 3, when she enters battle, impromptu incantation transforms into a Star Afflatus skill.
I need to read that again. When she
enters battle,
impromptu
incantation transforms into a Star Afflatus skill.
Oh, that's right. She makes it so that it's, instead of being a what were we saying? A non-elemental mental damage. It is now a Star Afflatus damage.
With its critical rate and critical damage increasing each time it's cast.
Each time it's cast, it gets more crit rate and crit damage. That's nice. As in, each pew of the pew has more crit rate and crit damage than the previous pew of the pew. I wonder. Or is it every time impromptu incantation happens over the course of the battle, it gets more crit rate and crit damage each of those times? Because if it's the first one, then it might be the kind of thing where it resets each impromptu. Barcarola, impromptu sound effect at high impromptu amounts sounds wonderful. I bet it does. I'm looking forward to that. Insight 3 does the increasing crit rate, crit damage happen over the span of each impromptu cast, 1 round? Or is it over the span of the... Or is it from impromptu to impromptu over the course of the battle? There we go.
Additionally, at the start of each round, Barcarola's attack increases based on the total inspiration points distributed to the incantations.
Oh, that's nice. She does more damage just with her basic incantations with more inspiration points on the field.
Barcarola steps on the music notes and leaps into the free breeze, getting ready to play her crackling box.
This thing, I was curious if I'm supposed to use her buff on the same ally each time or a different ally each time.
As she plays, she and a chosen ally will enter the quartet status. If there's a third ally in battle who's already in quartet,
it should be a different ally each time? Okay.
Status duration will also be extended. What's more,
I suppose, right, if you do it on a different ally, then the ally that you did it on first will have their status duration extended even though you're not picking them again. So that will keep the combo going. Okay. That makes sense. I don't know why that was hard for me to figure out up until now, but I understand now.
Barcarola Moxie in the process. The quartet status can increase a character's attack based on the total inspiration points distributed to the incantation.
I should back up.
Restore Eureka to allies in quartet status. More who's already in quartet, their status duration will also be extended.
Right.
What's more, Sea Breeze Serenade will restore Eureka to allies in quartet status.
Okay.
And grant Barcarola Moxie in the process.
It grants Moxie when you use your ult? That's very nice.
The quartet status can increase a character's attack based on the total inspiration points distributed to the incantations in the current round.
Just like how Barcarola normally is. Okay.
It also enhances Barcarola's own attack. The more characters in her quartet, the stronger she gets.
I see.
When an ally in quartet casts an attack skill, all other allies in quartet lose their Eureka.
Oh! So before you give quartet status to your teammates, the consumption of Eureka is something that... Hang on. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. Everything's fine.
An attack in her quartet, the stronger she gets. When an ally in quartet casts an attack skill, all other allies in quartet lose their Eureka.
When they cast an attack... all other allies gain Eureka. But Barcarola... Oh, yeah. Originally, it's just Barcarola that gains Eureka when allies cast attack incantations, but quartet status makes it so that everyone gets Eureka.
These Eureka are then converted into inspiration to enhance impromptu incantation for the round.
Oh. Okay, that's complicated a little bit, but I get the basic gist. Basic gist. That's what I wanted to say. When you have all your allies in quartet status, you want them to be using attack incantations often to get the most out of quartet status. Let me just take a look and see here. Voyager has counter, and she has an attack incantation that turns into a debuff card at levels 2 and 3. I really hope that her debuff card still works, you know? Like Mononex was theorizing. Also, just so you know, the end of the Critter videos from patch 2.6 onwards have some extreme talent lore progressing. Patch 2.4, 2.5, and 2.7 are the main ones that still have access to the host. Yeah, 2.7, X came back again. I just want him to stay, but that's nice that there's lore in the videos. I guess that's how they're trying to get us to keep watching the videos, even though X isn't there. I was kind of soft boycotting them, not gonna lie, because I want X to come back. But I should check
With
it
a
out.
flick of her bow, Barcarola unleashes a musical onslaught towards an enemy, dealing mental damage. Cascading arpeggios consumes Eureka and triggers one extra impromptu incantation for the round. More impromptu incantation will be triggered if there are other allies in quartet status. Barcarola sweet
Music of the Heart. This song, Music of the Heart, right here, that reminds me of the ending credits song to Mr. Holland's Opus, an old movie that I like.
Barcarola sweeps her bow high up, summoning musical instruments from thin air that unleash a torrent of music, dealing mental damage to an enemy. Music of the Heart consumes Eureka and increases the damage dealt by impromptu incantation for the round. The damage of impromptu
So you kind of want to be using it every round that you're doing impromptu.
incantation will be further enhanced if there are other allies in quartet status.
Okay.
A cruise ship, the open sea, warm sun, and sweet music.
Nice. Okay, I've got a lot of information in my head right now. I feel like running over to the game and using all this stuff that I've crammed into my head just now. The next part introduces a new character. I think I'm gonna have to save that for later. My brain is trying to keep all of this information in it. It's gonna fall out of my head if I don't use it right now. Let me see. Okay, I finished that stuff. I might go back after I do all this. Okay, so that's completed too, now that I think about it. Maybe Cerebri's in the Rain. Whoops. It's muted. Thank you! I just noticed as well, because it was also muted for me. Alright. I bet you can hear it now. Oh my gosh, there's 4? I don't want to do this. I don't even want to touch that. No, thank you. Now... Maybe I'll just redo some of this for the fun of it. Yeah. So use some team for the first one, and then use impromptu team for the second. Oh wait, I can just redo this one. Hey, I actually did use my sort of impromptu team. Okay! I'm very excited. Uh-oh. Is Aleph not usable here? Oh, I used them on the first one. Oops. Why did I do that? Oh well. Yeah, apparently I... How strange! Oh, this isn't the team I used. This is just the team that was all set up. Got it. Oh, and is... Whenever there's extra action mentioned in descriptions, does impromptu count as extra action? Modern X, I'm not sure what that reference was. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog OVA. I missed out on the whole Sonic thing. Magic says, it's okay, surely we'll get more impromptu characters because what's better than one impromptu team, 2 impromptu teams? Oh boy, that'd be a lot. That would be a lot. I'm assuming there's no particular need for a certain setup.
Let the overture begin.
Now, until getting Barcarola, my strategy up till now has been focusing on getting Aleph's ult going. But now that I have Barcarola, I'm assuming that I really should focus all in on her getting her ult going as fast and as often as possible. I don't know why Voyager starts with her ult ready to go. That's supposed to help us with something. Yeah, start with Barcarola ult first. Start strong with Voyager's ult. I guess it, let's see. Grants 8 additional points of inspiration to impromptu incantation. So every point of inspiration can be stacked up, and those stacks of inspiration determine the damage of the impromptu pew-pews and how many of them. Okay. I need Tooth Fairy to get an impromptu-based Euphoria. Right, that might be good. Or Keeperina gets a rerun because I would like a more suitable Eureka sustain. Yeah, I had to miss out on Keeperina. I had to make a really hard choice there. Inflicts where the stars lead on the target for 3 rounds. What did that do? It'll target that enemy with impromptu pew-pews. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Always arguing.
I'm gonna do this so that we can get... Oh, wait. Ah, I can't even do that. Even though this has a high incantation number, I want Aleph to give us more AP. And I want Barcarola to get her ult.
Do you have any requests?
Faster. I don't have Fatutu or Kiparina, so Tooth Fairy is holding it down as my sustain for my impromptu team. Oh, I see. Yeah. It's rough out here. There's all these needs for how these teams work. But, yeah. I'm gonna focus on Barcarola, because that's what you gotta do.
Saxophones and a bandura?
All forms of
As you
power
wish.
at your fingertips.
Stars. Please enjoy. My next performance, bubbles
That gives her
bursting.
Eureka. And then Impromptu does the pew pew thing. Sweet. And then, yeah, the inspiration numbers end up on attack cards first and foremost. That's very nice. I like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Always arguing.
I'm probably gonna beat up this bad guy very fast.
Do you have any requests?
The debuff card ever showed up? Well, it would be this one. I could upgrade it right now and we could see. Wait, it's not that one. It's this one. This one right here. Let's see. So what we are testing, everyone, ladies, gents, and non-binary friends, does Barcarola get Eureka when her allies use debuff incantations or just attack incantations? Let's find out today.
Saxophones and
No. He'll know what to do.
I guess I can use this. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking in my head.
Always arguing.
Teresa's here. Hello.
Saxophones and a bandura.
All right.
Do you have any requests?
I'm gonna use it second to last, and then Alice will be last. You can see here. So let's try to keep track of Barcarola's Eureka going up and down, I guess? When does she spend Eureka? I just realized. Hello. These make her consume Eureka. Okay. So... and then we'll have this here to potentially give her more Eureka back. Alright? Okay. Let's find out together. Here we go.
No.
So she has full 6 Eureka right now.
Listen up.
She's gonna use 2.
I dedicate this song to
And then
you.
she gets one back and uses 2. She uses 2. She did not get the Eureka back. Everyone, she did not get the Eureka back. She got 1 back when Aleph used his skill. The Eureka was not recharged with the debuff incantation, even though it was an attack debuff incantation. Confirmed. Oh, the ads! No!
In the repeating cycle,
I was so
we
focused. I was so hyper-focused. I'm gonna type in chat. There we go. All right. I'm going to get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. Recommend you all do the same if you can hear me. I'll be right back. I return. Let me get a drink of juice. I'm gonna go ahead, change my microphone thing over to the other setting. You might hear a little bit of noise in the background, but I like it because my microphone is nicer when I set it like this. Rip that debuff attacks don't count, but that doesn't mean they are not important. Fututu needs it to cleanse debuffs. That's true! But that's why Kiprina is the best impromptu healer, because she has a normal attack card and her shield. Yes! Welcome back. Also, hello Mononex. Hello Teresa! I spent a little bit of time at the beginning of the stream just watching the extreme talent video for Barcarola and learning how impromptu works in a more full sense, because I only kind of understood it up until now. And I want to get a real good feel for it. There's still an end to that extreme talent video. I'll get to it, I'll get to it. Let's see. Want to know what X is working on? Not as much as I want to know how impromptu works. And because I have ADHD, I can only really focus on one thing at a time. Teresa says, we'll be lurking because I gotta study. Good luck studying, Teresa. Appreciate the lurk. Let's see. But I shall revisit all of that after I feel like I've gotten my fill of impromptu learning. Have you tried out the Regulus Euphoria yet? I would, if I had Regulus! She has been escaping me ever since I started the game. Still no Regulus, and this far into the game. She is constantly dodging me.
And over again.
That rascally pirate. She'll come home when it's right. Oh, she's a trial character right now. That's interesting and fun. I love that she goes with the whole music aesthetic. Okay, I should go figure that out. That's in the Reveries of Rain section, is that right? I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. We'll do this. This. And this. And this.
No. He'll know what to do.
I wonder if me re-rolling for Regulus 22 times at the start of the game was what kept you from getting her. You know, you might be onto something, Mononex. 22 times! Oh my gosh. I've done re-rolling, and I know how much energy it takes to do re-rolling that many times. I wonder how long a reroll took for Reverse 1999 at the start of the game. When I was re-rolling my Uma Musume Pretty Derby account to get a max uncapped Kitasan Black SSR support card, it took me 18 rerolls, and I was really close to giving up. And it was like 2.5 minutes per reroll, I want to say, in that case. Regulus would replace Voyager in a team. Oh no! I don't want to do that. But I don't want to replace Aleph either. Can I have a 5-character team? That's what I would do. To be fair, the reroll process only took 10 minutes per attempt! 10 minutes is still... Like, when you add that up with 8... Let's see, did you say 22 times? 22 times 10 is 220 minutes. Doing the math in my head. That's almost 4 hours? Almost? It was faster than Nikke that took 30 minutes to an hour per attempt. Godspeed to those people. Oh boy. Godspeed. Wow, we're already on wave 2. This is a very strong team, it would appear.
Always arguing. No. He'll know.
Oh wait. She should go first so she consumes Eureka.
Do you have any saxophones and a bendu?
Wait. No, you
Always
first.
arguing.
Then this. Then this. Then this.
No.
Then
This
this.
should do.
A wonderful dream.
I wish more gachas adopted built-in beginning rerolls at the start. That would be nice. I agree.
Bubbles bursting.
It's almost like something they absolutely
We
should
strictly
do if
rely
they
on
want their numbers to be
microphysics
higher.
of power.
Oh, be careful.
And the first time with me doing the story and not skipping cutscenes through 1 through 4 in reverse took 30 minutes. Oh boy. I could not do that. I was at the end of my rope just with a 2.5 minute reroll on Uma Musume. I am not built for that.
My shells.
Not built for that. Okay, so now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 inspiration points on the board. Cool. So very cool. And Barcarola is almost at ult, but we're probably gonna kill the bad guys right here.
Oh look, here's another one. Do you have any requests?
Oh.
Always arguing.
Some of the inspiration points went to non-attack cards, but maybe that's because there weren't enough attack cards to be given points.
Goodbye.
Sure.
Ridiculous.
I will continue trying this out on one more Lucidscape stage. And then after that, I will be satisfied and check out the rest of the Extreme Talent videos. These enemies are not strong enough. I need stage 4 of Lucidscape to give me a real challenge. Alright.
Let the overture begin.
Let it begin indeed. I love the sound that Barcarola's cracker box makes when she sets it down. That does sound a lot like how a cello sounds when you set it down on a surface. That resonant noise to it. Very cool. Okay.
Saxophones and
Actually, let's do this. And then this. Then this.
Do you have any requests?
And then this.
Saxophones
and
bandura?
I can't do the other one. That's fine.
As you wish.
I have not played cello before, but my sister has, and I played the violin. And with that, you know, you play with other stringed instruments a lot in orchestra. Crackling box, that's what it was called, right? The most impossible instrument I've ever seen in my life, but I still love it for what it represents.
It's not exactly a question.
So this number up here, this is what I'm curious about. Okay, those are the inspiration points that get distributed. Got it. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Do 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 do. Thank you so much for the follow, QME. Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Welcome. We are checking out this impromptu team, inspiration team, impromptu team in reverse 1999. Okay, I'm trying to juggle all these numbers in my head.
No.
I hope I know what I'm doing.
What to do.
I don't know if I really do, but...
This crunch should do.
This is awkward. Okay, maybe I'll do this.
Oh, look, here's another one.
And then this.
A bandura?
And
As you
then...
wish.
Always arguing.
Is it usually worth it to get Barcarolla's ult faster as opposed to using incantations that have numbers on them?
Do you have any requests?
Kind of odd. Yeah, you pronounced it right. Impromptu might be the team I hate the most, yet I have 4 out of 5 of the team with hyper investment. Oh my goodness. Ain't that just the way in gacha games?
Bubbles bursting.
I love it because it's music themed. That makes me really happy. I've been wanting Barcarolla for so long, and I finally got her. Look, all the numbers got distributed to non-attack. Well, oh, there's only 2 attack cards. So that's okay, never mind. So what's the thing? Okay. Impromptu loses 60% of its power without AP+. I guess that would make sense, huh? You want more cards up there to do more inspiration numbers up there. That makes sense. I understand.
Saxophones and a bandura? As you wish.
Okay, I only need 1 of Barcarolla's cards. So let's do this.
No.
This.
Do you have any requests?
This.
Crunch should do. Oh, look,
This.
here's another
And
one.
this.
Always arguing.
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
Listen to the melodies of wind and waves.
Oh,
We
tell
stand
me more
together.
about your
You are
Barcarolla
not
strategy. I would love to hear more. I assume that.
We need simply
Let's see.
rely
What was
on
it?
microphysics
The
of power.
Barcarolla incantation card that has the tuba on it does something to make your impromptu damage better. I want to say. Let me see. I turn on auto and go to sleep. I have some fun doing it manually. Especially, as you can see, I'm learning the character kits, so I want to, like, learn exactly how it works. Detail by detail. It grants damage dealt plus 20% to impromptu incantation. Okay. Oh, it's a French horn! That's right! It's not a tuba. I'm just a lowly string instrument player. I don't know any I don't know wind instruments as well as I should. Oh, attack instance +1 for the conducting one, where she's holding up a conductor's baton. You have Jiu Nyangzu? I do have Jiu Nyangzu, but right now I'm focusing on impromptu team. Okay, finally, I can use the quartet thingy. Okay. I'm no musician, but among the instruments I'm considering learning from the orchestral strings are viola and cello. Very nice! I think cello is really, really cool. I'm a big fan of the cello. I think violas do not get enough love for how awesome they are as well. But yeah. The instrument I'm aiming for first is bass guitar. Sweet! When you get good at bass guitar, it's so, like, cool. It's one of the coolest things ever.
You want me to?
Barcarola, ult select her, both incantations, but 2/2 ult Aleph AP plus. I think I almost understood everything you wrote there, QME. And when you say select her, I assume you mean select Jo Nyangsu? I don't know if I'll be able to remember that, but I will think about it next time. That's interesting. Jo Nyangsu doesn't use Eureka though, right? So that's an interesting strat. Oh, you select Barcarola in the ultimate. Let's see here. Instead of telling me what to do though, I would love if you would like describe the benefits of all of that stuff. I want to have a conversation. New Year! Welcome to the stream. It doesn't say that you're a first-time chatter, but I don't recognize your name. Either way, welcome to the stream. Let me see what that would be like if I select Barcarola ult, and then both of these incantations.
Do you have any requests?
And then Fotutu ult AP up. Now Fotutu's ult inflicts shell beacon on the target. Right. Huh. I feel like we're gonna take out this enemy right here. I don't know. The ultimate gives buffs for her, and both her incantations make the impromptu deal more damage. Oh, for Barcarola, I totally get. I feel like I want to use Voyager's attack instead of Fotutu's ult here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
No, he'll know what to do.
We'll see how it goes. Barcarola's story and her character bio has some comments on various instruments. One of them is the brass instrument, the euphonium. Oh yeah, I was talking about that with my spouse Duar the other day. Oh my gosh, look at all the pew-pews. So many pew-pews are gonna happen. I love this. Yeah, I didn't need this Fotutu ult. Not even by a little bit. The animation is gonna take forever. There it is! Next wave! A quintessential low-register instrument. It boasts an impressive lower range, and I adore its deep, mellow tone. Unfortunately, it can't reach higher notes, causing it to occasionally blend into the background during performances. Sure. Yep. I will also add that people consider euphonium the cello of brass instruments. Oh, that's interesting! I wonder if they also use the bass clef? I know cello uses bass clef. Viola uses alto clef? Is that what it's called? My Barcarola has no portraits. None of these characters do. Yeah, none of these do. I only have a few just accidental portraits, basically. The euphonium uses bass clef? Okay. Viola's the only instrument to use alto clef. I knew that it was rare. I didn't realize it was that rare. Wow.
You want me to?
The pause between shots after killing enemies is always funny, and waiting to see how many more shots remain. I know, right? A little silly. I want another Barcarola card, please. That's so awesome that she gets Moxie back right away. Dang it! I want Barcarola cards. Die. Oh well. We are gonna do this.
Saxophones and a bandura? As you wish.
And wait.
Always
This
arguing.
and this.
Do you have any requests?
A
This.
symbol of beauty.
And
You
this.
want me to?
And this.
A blessing bestowed by fate.
My next performance, bubbles bursting. We'll
It's
find our home
interesting.
one
So,
day.
how does the inspiration points get calculated for the following
You are
round?
not welcome here.
I now understand how inspiration points calculate impromptu points, but now the next thing I want to figure out is how does the next round's inspiration points get calculated? Where is that coming from? Is that coming from Barcarola's kit especially? I wonder. I mean, I know that you get inspiration points for using Eureka. So anytime characters
Not
use
exactly a
Eureka in a
question.
round, that gets added on to the total of inspiration points that are distributed next round. I think I answered my own question. I'm pretty sure. You know, that small number on the middle of the screen. There's no small number in the middle of the screen. Let's see. Barcarola, why are you not having incantations show up? There we go. It must appear when your incantations are firing off. I bet that's what you meant. I will check to see. Okay. Now we want as many inspiration points as possible because Alep's ult is about to go off. I think that's how I'm supposed to look at it. Based on Eureka consumed. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. I feel like I'm almost there. I'm almost understanding. These numbers are so small, but it is what it is, I guess.
Saxophones and a bandura? As you wish.
No. Futile.
Okay.
All of it. Nothing but a mockery of capricious fate.
We're not afraid of you. Oh, be careful. Listen to the melodies of wind and waves.
We need simply.
So you mean the one in the middle on the right side of the screen? So when Eureka is consumed,
I dedicate this song to
when
you.
she attacks, that makes the number go up. Okay. And then, okay, got it. All right, I'm following. I am following. Pew pew pew. And another thing. And another thing. And another thing. Nice. Ooh. The shiny of shiniest, that's me. Hello, Books for Days, welcome. What is this? Ah, okay. Let's see. I must use all of my inspiration all of my knowledge now to figure this out. Guess who pulled an Aleph today? Oh, congratulations! You got Aleph, I got Barcarola. We're all winning. Everybody's winning. I'll use this on Voyager, I guess.
Do you have any requests?
No. He'll know what to do.
Let's see how this goes.
To the crescendo with fortissimo tutti. You are not.
Oh, it makes them consume more Eureka. I understand.
Goodbye.
There it is. We got to 20 impromptu.
All forms of power at your fingertips.
Okay. I think the next step in my journey of understanding impromptu is learning what characters consume Eureka when. That's going to be the part I need to look closer at so that I know better how to keep the inspiration thing moving forward. Oh, I love this. We're doing great. Look at that. Give me more Barcarola cards. Jeez. Okay. I'm currently saving my pulls for the 3.0 and 3.1 characters after spending 140 pulls to get Nautica. Oh boy. Good luck on the saving, Mononex. You can do it. And just so you know, everyone, this is a, like, no spoilers for CN lore, like the CN server, which is ahead of us. No spoilers on the lore and the story, but you're free to talk about gacha characters that are coming up because it's really helpful to know that stuff, you know? Like, I really like knowing what's coming up so I can save. And we have the benefit of that knowledge because CN is so far ahead. Barcarola, Aleph, Flitterpage, Cuperina, Voyager, Regulus, and Matilda are all the impromptu characters, that's right. Spoiler, you're awesome. Oh my gosh. Why do I feel like you're gonna ask me for something? I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm terrible at taking compliments. You should know this, of course. What am I doing here? This. And I guess maybe this.
Always arguing.
Wait. Yeah, that's fine. This. This and this.
No. He'll know what to do.
Stars.
Is it fine to spoil expanded lore on characters already in the game that got revealed via merch? That's a question, all right. I guess I'll have to think about it.
My next performance, bubbles bursting.
So I guess it's like a merch spoiler?
We need simply rely on the microphysics
if the merch
of
is
power.
available officially for the global release, then you can give merch spoilers. What is that? I'm so confused. I wonder what kind of thing you're referring to specifically. I only ask that you put up with me, which you're great at. Few can manage this legendary task. Well, I haven't had any problems so far, so not to worry. Okay. We are almost done. Because remember how merchandise revealed when Marcus and Madame Hoffman joined the Foundation? I don't remember. I don't pay that close attention, to be honest.
You want me to? Saxophones and a bandura? As you wish.
Okay, this.
Always arguing.
And then... I don't know. This is fine.
We'll find our home one day.
Madame Hoffman joined the Foundation in February 25th, 1993, before the first storm. Okay.
Listen to the melodies of wind and waves.
I'm not gonna remember that.
You are not welcome.
That's gonna go in my brain and out my brain. I don't even know when the Foundation started. I suppose you're free to share merch spoilers, but it sounds like it might be very small details that most people might not really care about. So it's probably fine in that case. We're doing Lose Escape at the last second, are we? No. Hello, Kino Cocoon. Welcome back. I hope you're having an okay day. I am testing out using Lucid Escape after having already completed it. I'm using Lucid Escape as a place to use my brand new Barcarola. I'm really happy. I won 50-50. I'm happy about that part. Uh, 3.1 revealed when Semmelweis joined the Foundation? I guess I have no idea whether that's a spoiler or not. From the scam banner? Yes. Although, I only consider the double banners to be the scam banners. It's just a basic rerun banner. But it sucks that, yeah, it's not guaranteed. Yay! Let's see.
Saxophones and a bandura? Oh look, here's another one.
A symbol of beauty.
This conch should do. Now for the crescendo with fortissimo tutti.
The pity doesn't carry over. That's completely valid. Don't forget, everyone.
You are not welcome here.
Pity doesn't carry over on most of the special banners for Reverse
In the
1999.
refusing cycle, we may feel regret.
Yay! That was interesting. I didn't quite get the chance to get every character on Quartet, and that's kind of something I'm looking forward to. Maybe I do have to jump into Reveries of the Rain to make that thing happen. The Caconia and Mercuria scam banner was one of the worst scam banners. Oh, man. Yeah. Another one was, Barcarola and Flutter Page? Was that it? That one sucked. Bad stuff. Now, let me see here. We are an hour and a half into the stream, and that was me learning the impromptu characters and the kits and how they work, and I do feel like I understand it more now. I think now it just comes down to keeping track of what consumes Eureka, because if something consumes Eureka, it will lead into inspiration points happening. So that's the part that is left over for me to figure out. Let's see, when does she use Euphoria or Eureka? Wait, does she use Eureka? Something tells me she doesn't. She just has her stacks of shells. Yeah. Right, there's no Eureka. Okay. She's just there to heal, and that's what she does. And I'm glad that she does. Consumes 2 Eureka. So, Barcarola's ult... After casting an attack type incantation, grant 1 additional point of inspiration to impromptu incantation. Okay. And consume 1 Eureka from each character in the quartet status. Oh. So when one quartet member uses an attack type incantation, all quartet characters consume 1 Eureka. I have a question. The sentence I just read says, after casting an attack type incantation, grant 1 additional point of inspiration to impromptu incantation and consume 1 Eureka from each character in the quartet status. I'm curious. Does that mean it's 1 point of inspiration plus an additional point of inspiration because of the consumed Eureka? Or is this just kind of a redundant thing? They're just describing all of it to describe 1 point of inspiration. That's the part I'm curious about. But that aside, it's probably fine. I just can't help my curiosity. Anyway. Okay, so that's impromptu and inspiration and all that fun stuff. Now, the next thing I wanted to check out is Bloodtithe because of Nautica. We can check back in on X. So Mon X is really into extreme talent lore. More than anyone I've ever met. So we were checking out extreme talent for me to get a basic idea of how the kits work. And now I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on to how the kits work for Bloodtithe characters. Let me see. Oh, right. It was the end of the Barcarola thing that I was gonna check out.
First to leave some minuscule, trivial tasks behind for my colleagues. I mean, I had to lock myself in the lab to really focus on finishing my work. But today, I've got something truly exciting to exhibit to you all.
Yeah, I visit the extreme talent as a jumping off point. I don't expect to get all the information here. I just expect to get the first, you know, huge general summary.
Another X. It's been meticulously designed.
I feel like I did watch this because this was an extreme talent featuring X. I was actually interested in it.
Coffee making, you name it. What's more, I've put in countless hours working with him to make sure he's learned the sum total of all he needs to know to be me. In other words, he's a perfect replica. It's break time again. Time to make some coffee and wait for my swiftly approaching vacation to arrive. And then
everyone who is new to the stream or hasn't been by in a while, I have some new channel point redeems, so check those out and have fun with them. I have limits on them so they can't be spammed too much. Not to worry.
Time for a quick coffee break.
I remember this, yeah.
No, wait, a long day? You just started. How am I supposed to take a vacation if you keep taking coffee breaks? Who's going to cover for all the work I've been neglecting?
Or cool down, whatever it's called, yeah.
Time for a coffee break. Time for a coffee break. Looks like I've still got a long day ahead of me.
I like that one. I remember I did watch that when that came out because it featured X. But I'm actually going to be skipping those extreme talent videos, Modern X. I want to try to stay on topic so I can fit as much into the stream as possible that I was planning on doing. Is there... So when I'm wanting to look into Bloodtithe, it kind of all started with, like, Semmelweis and pairing her up with Eternity. And I never even looked up how they work together before Eternity's Euphoria was a thing. Is there even an extreme talent for Semmelweis's release? I wonder. When was that? Did they not release an extreme talent for Semmelweis? They did not have extreme talent videos, right? Well, maybe if I want An extreme talent that explains Bloodtithe. I should look at Nautica's extreme talent video, huh? Even though it's by the critters. Boo. I'm sorry, Mononex. I'm just not curious enough. I'm focused on figuring out the Bloodtithe situation. I'm just gonna watch all that lore, extreme talent lore on my own. I might be confused, but it's okay if I'm confused. Let's take a look at this. And just try to see if we can get a basic feel for this. You know what was annoying to me was when Bloodtithe was first introduced in the middle of combat in the game, they gave us a little tutorial window that popped up to describe what this is, and you have no way of accessing it again that I was able to figure out. I mean, you can spoil it, Mononex, but I'm focused on this stuff right now. I'm gonna try to stay on topic. Oh yeah, the stream has a Nautica breakdown, that's right. Yes, yes, yes. No critters. That's a good way of putting it. Oh, that's right. I think I came across this. Okay, that's right. How did they pronounce it? Like Shurga, I think is how they pronounced it. I thought they were gonna explain Bloodtithe first. Dang it! They didn't explain Bloodtithe at all! Maybe I will try to search Reverse 1999 Bloodtithe Guide. Or something. I don't want an explanation from chat. I need it to be audio visual. Let me see here. Maybe Jackazine's guide explains it. Or... I mean, Semmelweis's kit doesn't, like, specifically mention Bloodtithe, huh?
2.8 is finally here, and with it a lot of change.
Bloodtithe!
Bloodtithe is a new gameplay system implemented in this patch.
Okay, 1 point of Bloodtithe.
It's basically an HP loss tracker, displaying stacks in a heart-shaped icon in the middle right of the screen.
Right.
Each single stack of Bloodtithe is generated every 3000 HP lost globally by the entire team.
Okay.
The characters that work with Bloodtithe all use HP loss mechanics.
Oh, HP lost from being attacked accumulates Bloodtithe at only 30% efficiency. Interesting. So you do... Wait, so if you're in a team that doesn't have Bloodtithe characters in it, can you still get... I mean, no, there's no way, right? The Bloodtithe marker isn't there for teams that don't have Bloodtithe, right? It's just... you can get Bloodtithe stacks from being attacked, just not as much, is all that is.
The entire team. The characters that work with Bloodtithe all use HP loss mechanics to facilitate Bloodtithe generation. Now that we know how this new mechanic works, let's learn more about Nautica.
And like, can you click on this? I could swear that you could click on it. Was I imagining that? Like and if you can click on it, what happens? It consumes the Bloodtithe to heal the team. So it goes back to 0, and then it heals the team. As long as the character has Bloodtithe in their kit, then the UI will show up similar to Impromptu. Okay.
Nautica Insight changes. Before reaching Insight 2, Nautica will appear in her human form. Her kit is also different while in human mode. Considering this status is not something that will be accessible after reaching Insight 2, let's just briefly say that she can give damage buff and damage mitigation to all allies on S2 and do single target damage with S1. She does not have access to an ultimate. Her Insight 1 is shared with the Beast form and gives Nautica a stack of Hige when attacking. Hige is a stackable buff that
Increases max HP.
Increases her HP by 2%, can stack up to 15 times, and lasts for 3 rounds. The duration, however, refreshes upon getting a new stack. Her Insight 2 is where she reaches her final form and the whole kit upgrades.
Huh. It says Nautica accumulates Bloodtithe whenever an ally uses HP, but doesn't Bloodtithe already accumulate whenever an ally loses HP? I guess she just accumulates even more, I suppose. As far as I know, there's currently isn't any incentive to click the Bloodtithe button to heal. Like, if you're about to die, you might want to click it, I guess. Yeah. She gets Bloodtithe. So there's Bloodtithe on the screen, and there's Bloodtithe on Nautica. Oh.
Insight 2 now gives her access to Bloodtithe. Whenever an ally loses HP, Bloodtithe gains a stack.
Isn't Bloodtithe the heart there on the side of the screen? Why is it also called Bloodtithe on her? Okay. Fatless is here, welcome. Hope you're having an okay day. It's actually hard to die despite all the HP loss, assuming you have the team. Sure.
When Nautica enters the field,
you need Bloodtithe on the kit to see in the battle. Okay.
She will lose 50% of her current HP to gain 8 Bloodtithe and increase its cap by 8 as well.
As usual, I kind of struggle with some of Kinoko-kun's explanations, so I apologize, Kinoko-kun, if I'm not able to catch up. It's just how my brain is. I'm just confused by the fact that Bloodtithe... So this, let's see. this first sentence, Nautica accumulates blood tithe whenever an ally uses HP. Is that going to make the heart go up a stack? This thing right here, is that going to make the blood tithe heart go up a stack? So it's not going to make that heart go up a stack. It makes the heart show up. So earlier, it was saying that when allies lose 3,000 HP combined, accumulate 1 point of blood tithe. I guess this description is for any HP loss. It doesn't need to be 3,000 HP. That's the difference, I suppose. If it's 3,000 HP, then the heart gets a stack. 3k. She's still at Insight 1, level 40, because I'm keeping her human form until I clear a character story. Ah, that's right. Mona Nex is the true lore, devout follower of lore. I think it's saying that Nautica will increase blood tithe because she's going to be losing 50% of her HP at the start. Oh, that's another good way of putting it, actually. Yeah.
Gains a stack. When Nautica enters the field, she will lose 50% over...
Loses 50% of the HP. Can you see my cursor, I think? Yes. So loses 50% of the HP. Blood tithe heart. Not only does it appear, it gains 14 stacks as a result of that thing.
Her current HP to gain 8 blood tithe and increase its cap by 8 as well. Her Moxie, as mentioned before, will also be replaced by Faith. She will use Faith to cast her ultimate. Whenever blood tithe increases, she will gain 1 Faith. When the Faith reaches 8 stacks, her ultimate will become available.
Right.
Insight 3 makes it so while under Mother Spirit guidance, for every 6 points of blood tithe gained, she will cast Mouth of the Mother 1 time. At the start of the round, if without Reborn, Nautical will consume 4 points of blood tithe.
It's introducing a lot of terms at once. Fun! I guess I don't care about the rest of her kit, I just want to make sure I understand how blood tithe works. That is the main thing for me. So I'm going to actually just pause here in the explanation, go back to the game, go to some stage. I forgot. Sound up. And was I using... Yeah, I was using Nautica on this team. Blood tithe is just, you get 1 stack of blood tithe, lose a total 3k HP from self-inflicted effects. Right. Or 10k from all other damage sources. Oh, yeah, that's a good way of putting it, because it's like 30%... It goes down to 30% efficiency and stuff like that. I know it's simple, Fatless, but I am confused easily.
There are many routes to travel, but only one destination.
While Nautica's counter is active. Okay, let's... Deep, 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 doo. There's a typo. They forgot to capitalize the T. That's fine. Let's see. Mother Spirit's Guidance. 1 stack of Purga. Oh, Healing Taken. Oh dear. I remember the last time we were talking about the different, like, different terms in this game for healing percentage and healing and what what healing taken actually means. Okay, so it's the basic increased healing. Okay, any heal. That's a lot simpler than I was worried it might be. And then Hurga is the max HP thing. Every time attacked, gain more max HP, basically. And you want to make sure to counter at least every other round, probably, maybe. I'm gonna turn the battle on to slow.
Agreed. Sterilize.
I'm all nervous now. There's so many serious people in chat. Just need counter until it expires. That makes more sense, of course, yeah. Counter is just for the status effect from her I3. Oh, let me just make sure. For every 8 points of Bloodtithe gained, cast Mouth of the Mother one time. Mass attack. Okay. I have Ezra. I do not have either of Ezra's Euphoria unlocked. And my Semmelweis is not Euphoria'd yet. But I'm planning on Euphoriaing her.
Sensing their thoughts.
I'm just gonna watch the numbers on the side.
Ha! Face the truth.
Oh, it went up a little bit.
Hey!
Went up a little bit. Oh, I didn't realize that was 3K.
My patience.
Eternity Euphoria is up.
Ow! Freaking dumbass!
Now... Okay, I need to look at medicine pockets.
Look at all those chickens!
Heyo! Welcome! Hello, hello! Welcome, everyone! Welcome, Raiders! How you doing, Riku? I hope you had a nice stream. Welcome, everyone. In case you're new, I'm ShinyBot. I like to play some Reverse 1999, as well as some Honkai Star Rail and some Uma Musume Pretty Derby, and sometimes a random game that I don't normally play. Like, I'm planning on checking out the new Hades 2 game later this week. But yeah, thanks for showing up. I hope it was a nice stream. Like the Stream Elements chat thing said, uh-oh, I need to scroll slightly. Be sure to take a break if you need and just get up and stretch. Take a sip of water. Hello. Mononex says there's something you should know regarding Bloodtithe teams. Another good setup is Nautica, Semmelweis with their Euphoria, Flutter Page, and Fatutu. This is because some of Nautica's attacks also count as follow-up attacks. I see. Semmel has a way better passive than Eternity. Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay, so I wanted to look at medicine pockets thing they do. I probably can't see it, huh? Dang it. Can we not see the Euphoria information in the middle of combat? I feel like they need to fix that. Darn it! I want to know what Medicine Pocket's Euphoria thing does. I'm just curious. Oh, it does show part of the Euphoria in the heal card? Oh, okay. It doesn't have the thing I was expecting. Okay, I actually do need to take a quick break right here to run ads again. So I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. I recommend you all do the same. Riku says, streamish good. Thank you, just a short stream today, doing some weekly stuff. HSR, APOC reset, and Wuwa endgame reset also. That's right! I played a little bit of the APOC reset on Honkai Star Rail. I haven't cleared... I cleared the 4th stage, but I still need to 100% it. We'll see if that's possible. Anyway, I'm gonna go on break. I'm gonna run some ads for 3 minutes, and I'll be right back at this after that. Be right back. I'm back. Ads are almost done. want to look at Medicine Pocket's kit more closely. So I'm gonna go and nose around. Why are you like that? That's so strange. Okay. Okay, after an ally is attacked, this unit casts a rank 1 alchemy wear. Okay, the heal. When casting alchemy wear, cause all allies to lose HP, and if a target has a 50% HP or below, recover an additional amount of HP for that target. Okay. Incoherent habit, the debuff causes them to lose HP. It looks like everything causes HP loss except for the heal itself. The follow-up causes HP loss, the debuff card causes HP loss, and the ult causes HP loss. Oh, okay. So when it says when casting alchemy wear, it really does mean at all times. Whenever alchemy wear is casted. That's interesting that they put that there instead of up here. But I guess they wanted it to be a part of the third thing. They wanted you to use more materials until you could get to it. Okay. So everything causes some HP loss. The heal causes all allies to lose HP. The debuff causes Medicine Pocket to lose 20% of current HP. Wait. No, 20% of own HP is the ult. Okay. Inherent habit is own HP 10%. Right. Okay. Then Eternity. After attacking, so literally anything, I guess, because, I mean, is it attack cards or is it also debuff cards that do damage to the enemy? If an ally's... Huh? Wait a second. It is both cards? Okay. After attacking, consume HP from all allies to deal an additional amount of Genesis damage to the target. HP's already below 50%, do not lose HP this way. So that's another reason why you kind of want to stay healed up, so that you can take advantage of this stuff properly. You get to grant more XP to your allies when you enter battle. That's nice. That's cool. Start of the round. Every 10% missing max HP on an ally, they are granted damage taken minus 5% to that ally, stacking up to 25%. Okay. Oh, Settle wants you at low HP. Oh, okay. Advantages and disadvantages to each then. When an ally attacks, for every 10% missing max HP the ally has... Hang on a second, my brain is going bleep, 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 bleep. I've been using a lot of brain cells to learn a lot of character kits this stream. Oh! Hey! I just realized, so this third Euphoria thing right here... Oh wait, never mind. I'm sorry. I was about to say something very silly. I just need to open my eyes and read the words that are in front of my face. Okay. Does the damage taken... It must be the damage taken stat that she grants must be just 1 round long. That would make the most sense. Alright, when an ally attacks, or, you know, aims at an enemy and attacks them, I guess, for every 10% missing max HP the ally has, the ally gains crit rate plus 4% and crit damage plus 6%, stacking up to 5 times. For the round or for that attack? If the ally's HP is below 50%, then the ally's excess crit rate is converted to crit damage. Oh. For that attack. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, hang on. So when she attacks, and she has those 2 cards that do attacks, when she attacks, it's 10% HP from everybody. And then she gives some extra little stats here and there. Whee! Where's Semmelweis? Girly Pop. Do I keep scrolling past her? I think it's because she has white hair. And I keep assuming that Semmelweis will have black hair. Oh, also it's because she has P1. I ended up getting a copy of her at one point. Which means that her ult does more damage, I think, for each 10% missing HP, I think. I did not use any materials. Oh, the array does that. Right, okay. I have not used any materials on Semmelweis's Euphoria whatsoever, so I think that is what I will use this on. Ta-da! So many characters. So many, many characters. Awaken and boost! They didn't really put any sound effects in, huh? I have these to use. Yay, Semmelweis! This is so strange. Whenever an ally loses HP, it accumulates points of Bloodtithe. But when you go to Nautica... Oh, that's... Accumulates Bloodtithe... Well, okay, that's fine. Whatever. Whatever. I'm just really picky about exact wording. Change her resonance. Oh. Let me go check out resonance. What afflatus is she? There she is. Okay, so the one that says Bloodtithe, that's probably the one we want. And let me compare it to what I have right now to make sure it's not the exact same thing. Okay, it's different. We're good. Yay! I assume that's giving her a lot of HP. Nice and good and awesome. Right. Gain max HP plus 50% and grant 10% of her max HP to other allies. Neat. Effective mean buff that grants fresh blood. Okay. There's so many things that do so many things on this team. Everything does this and everything does that. Let me see. Increased damage for allies with fresh blood. Duration is increased to 3 rounds. When taking an action, lose 10% of current HP. Crit rate 20%, crit damage 20%. Okay. I mean, it shows up here, right? I just want to see it all listed as Euphoria stuff. Max HP for her, and a little bit of max HP for the other allies. Effective means lasts longer, does more damage, and I don't know if it did this thing before. I can't remember. I have done it. What did you want to see, Kinoko-kun? It says 3 rounds. Oh, okay. Disregard. Repeating again for myself so I remember this. Max HP 50%, that's so good. And a little bit of extra max HP for everybody. Effective means more damage, 3 rounds, and this last part is different in some way. For every 8 Bloodtithe points gained by all allies combined, gain Moxie +1 for Semmelweis. Good, so that she can have her array up more consistently. Bloodtithe gained. Okay. Truth revealed. Oh, right. That's the follow-up thing. Oh, Feral Instinct. Right. Feral Instinct casts Truth Revealed. Yes. Oh, she gains 2 points of Bloodtithe every time she casts it? That's nice. There's so many things to keep track of! My brain's gonna burst before this stream is over, I guarantee you. I still need to learn Semmelweis before I can learn Nautica. And then... I mostly understand Eternity and Med Pocket, but man... And don't you dare write in chat, oh, actually it's quite simple. Don't you dare! I will ban anyone that says it's simple. Insta-ban. Symbol's very easy now and very AP friendly. Well, you didn't say simple. But I guess when by easy, you meant easy to defeat stages with. Mononex says, I don't even fully know Semmelweis yet. Yeah. It takes time. To really learn all the different little tiny things and all the essays they write. Okay, it is time for... Wait, I still need to make sure I have this down. Okay, 8 Bloodtithe points gained means Moxie 1 for Semmelweis. Truth Revealed, which is the follow-up that Semmelweis casts during the array, and I totally know when she does that, I swear. Oh, at the end of the round, when in Feral Instinct, which lasts for 3 rounds, she does a mass attack. So it's... you could consider it to be a little bit like Isolde's attack. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Does Truth Revealed happen around the same time that Isolde's follow-up happens? Or do those happen at comparable times at the end of the round, in terms of, like, does it happen after the enemies, do their attacks or something? Or it just happens, oh yeah, Isolde is at the start of next turn! It's all weird like that, isn't it? Okay. I'm glad I asked. Truth Revealed, the follow-up, deals reality damage instead of whatever it did before. And grants Bloodtithe points +2. Oh yeah, I just saw that. Okay, cool. Here we go, the final and 4th Euphoria thingy. I can do it! I can keep all this information in my head, I swear! Blood Domain is the array effect that she gets when she casts her ult. Let's see. All allies healing taken +10%. That's interesting that it doesn't... when I click Blood Domain and it shows me the little window here, it doesn't show me allies healing taken +10% here. How interesting. And then... for every 10% of max HP missing, gain an additional healing taken +4% up to 32%. Okay. Next. When under Blood Domain, the array that we get from the ult, if max Bloodtithe reaches 50/70... that's a weird way of wording that. Why do you need the word max there? Just say, if Bloodtithe reaches 50/70. You know? Why do you need the word max there? I guess you can you increase max Bloodtithe throughout a fight? I thought there just was a max. Bloodtithe is based on max HP, and Nautica can increase her HP. Oh. Max HP can increase during the fight, and as a result, max Bloodtithe can increase during the fight. I learned something new. Okay. I learned something new. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, Hurga increases Nautica's max HP. I knew about that part. I didn't realize that Bloodtithe's max stacks could change. I was unaware. Okay, so in the case that the Bloodtithe, the max Bloodtithe reaches 50 or 70, after an ally takes an action, they lose 5% of current HP and gain extra action damage dealt plus 15% plus 30%. So that's especially for Semmelweis. I guess Nautica has a follow-up? She has a counter. So what's 50/70? Oh, extra damage dealt plus 15%/30%. There we go. I getcha. I getcha. And in either case, it's always going to be losing 5% of current HP. Alright. I've read it and it makes sense. Now I need to read it so that it stays in my brain. See if there's two times. At least 2. Healing taken is increased. And for every 10% of max HP missing, more healing. And when Semmelweis Array is active, when you reach max Bloodtithe 50 or 70... Oh, there's so many conditions here. Condition 1, Semmelweis Array. Condition 2, max Bloodtithe reaches 50 or 70. Condition 3, ally takes an action. Then that ally will lose 5% of current HP and gain extra action damage dealt. Or more than that if they have fresh blood. I can give a very simplified explanation if needed. Don't worry about it. That just actually, even though it would be helpful for someone without ADHD maybe, or someone else, it would be more information instead of a better version of this information to me. I'm just gonna focus on this. I want to construct the reasoning in my head. So many things. I need to go immediately to somewhere. Here. I need to go here, go to this fight right now, and use the knowledge I have gained.
There are many
or reals
roads
this
to travel,
time.
but only one destination.
Yay! I wish we could see all their Euphoria stuff easily in the middle of the fight. Anyway. Oh my gosh, she has 4 Moxie? This does +3 Moxie. How did she get the additional Moxie? Is it from her Psytube? No. Is it from the environment? No. Oh, wait. 8 Bloodtithe, but there's 7. Let me see. Euphoria effect, which I can't read here. Why is it gonna be like that? I want to read it. I want to be able to read any of that stuff in the middle of the battle. I don't know why you have +1 when you are at 7 stacks. You don't know why Semmelweis has +1 Moxie?
That was certainly a choice.
Huh. So we want Nautica to gain stacks of Huga. And counter is also good. And anything Medicine Pocket does will also lose HP. Nautica is supposed to start you with 8 stacks of Bloodtithe. Oh. It is supposed to be 8. Curious. Thank you so much, Bloody Master. I appreciate it. I am stretching. And I'm hydrating. I have some cranberry juice here. Chasing it down with some water. Very curious. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there.
Sterilize.
Sensing their thoughts.
Now, adversity is nice also, but everyone was talking about how counter is really good to have, and that does make sense. Oh, wait. Should I make sure that she starts... like, she does this first?
Taking a peek inside, sensing their
so
thoughts.
that we get to take advantage of the mother's spirit thingy for the rest of the incantations in the AP bar? I see. Oh, and she gets the follow-up. I forgot about that part, too. Mother's spirit's guidance. After being attacked, gain 1 stack of Hurga. The follow-up happens when she's attacked, though. But, yes, I will start her counter this round.
Wear
this. And... wait. I don't know! I'm making this up for the very first time here.
Agreed.
Nope. Wrong person.
Taking a peek
You're watching me do
inside.
this over and over again.
That
How
was
fun is
certainly a
this?
choice. Sterilize.
This is what I will do.
Sensing their thoughts, the path will become clear.
Our blood
And I've
will
got it on
burn.
slow mode so I can keep track of Bloodtithe and watch the numbers go.
Hi.
Though
There's
it may
Bloodtithe.
come with pain.
Alright.
No peoples.
I'm losing my patience. Don't be so hard.
And there we go. 13 Bloodtithe now. How's my day? It's going pretty good. I've been spending the stream learning about character kits. The first hour and a half was dedicated to inspiration teams in this game. And now we're focused on learning this new Nautica team. I just unlocked Semmelweis's Euphoria. The follow-up happens once you accumulate the required amount of Bloodtithe, I thought, should be in her I3 description. It said that when she's attacked. It looks like it also does it for every 8 points of Bloodtithe gained. But here, it also says, oh, wait! Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I get it now. The follow-up happens from the Bloodtithe stacks going up. After being attacked, she gains a stack of Hurga. Okay. Got it. I understand now a little bit better.
I hope you like a splash of red.
I don't know if there's like a particular time you should use her ult, but I'm gonna use it now because I feel like
and
it.
See the light.
Wear gloves.
Agreed. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
It's so nice you can get her ult right so much faster. Already, I'm really glad that I unlocked her Euphoria.
I'm losing my patience.
Have I startled you?
There's the Semmelweis follow-up.
One shattered now remain.
like a little musical thing during this. I didn't hear that before. Oh, and that was from accumulating more Bloodtithe stacks, I guess. 8.
I'm losing my patience.
Okay. I'll look at chat in a second. I'm just gonna try to keep track of what's going on. Okay, so Mother Spirit's guidance. We want to use counter again before this runs out. And redo this thing. Okay. Were you a fan of Critter Crash? I haven't touched it this patch, but I did it last time. I forget. What was Critter Crash? Like, it was there a track? You had the little critters on a track or something? And then once the critter at the front of the track died, the critter behind it was the next one to try to fight, and so on and so forth with the rest of your critters on the track, something like that. She has her ult again already. It's amazing. We love it. Whenever Bloodtithe increases, faith +1. When you have faith reaching 8, the ultimate's ready. So there. That's so cool. Nautica's really good. So yes, I want to refresh this, and we want to refresh the counter. I'm gonna do the counter first.
Sensing their thoughts.
I mean, I don't necessarily need to, because it's already on her right now, so that's actually fine. Do this.
That was certainly a choice.
And then this.
Enter the gate and see the light.
Never mind.
Agreed.
Do this. Then the ult.
Taking a peek and enter the gate and see the light.
And do a little bit of healing.
Sterilize. Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Her ult is annoying because it shows up too fast now. Oh, interesting. Yeah, sometimes it can be annoying when ults show up too often and take up a card space on the deck. Do they call it a deck at the bottom of the screen where all the incantations show up?
Now remain.
Yeah, top and bottom row for critter. I remember now. Yeah. Yep, I haven't checked it out this patch yet, but you just call it a hand? Yeah, like that makes more sense to me. Thanks for putting up with me keeping the battle on slow-mo. I need it on slow-mo so I can watch everything happening.
Don't
as
be so
I
hard.
get used to this team.
I'm losing my patience.
Look, she has her ult again. That's amazing. You should use Nautica ult when you have 64 Bloodtithe so that she has the max amount of hits on ult. I getcha. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Do I just use this again? Sure, why not?
I hope you like a splash of red.
Wear gloves. Sterilize.
Taking a peek inside.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
I think Nautica's kit is going to take me a little bit longer to track every single piece going on with it, but I can certainly at least use her.
Face the truth.
Her HP is a little bit low, but that's alright. We have countermeasures to deal with that.
I'm losing my patience.
Okay. Uh-huh, uh-huh. We are almost... Oops! We are almost there. By the way, I've already cleared this on hard. I'm just using this stage as a place to test out the team.
Agreed.
Sensing their thoughts.
I'm just gonna get rid of the boss right here because it's almost dead.
See the light.
Go! 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 Puppies!
Huh. Very well.
The path will become clear.
Surely this will do a ton of damage.
One
Doesn't even need to.
Now remain.
You can get max stacks at lower Bloodtithe, but that requires higher than P0 Nautica. I see. Hey, look, I got 9 stacks. Cool. Alright. So you just have to hold on to her ult in the hand for a while. Woohoo! Okay. I got a friend! Yay, friend. But just out of curiosity. What's this whole thing? She has her own special Bloodtithe mechanic. Ugh. I don't want to have to get another one. So frustrating. That is for people who have no Nautica. Oh yeah, that's what people were telling me. Right. Okay. I don't need it. Thank goodness. That's a lot of materials. I'm kind of tempted to just keep going with learning how these kits work. Because I feel like I'm on a roll. Finish that stuff. I've already done all this in terms of reverie rewards and all that. I could dip my toes into 400 meters, but not for that long. I'll be wrapping up stream in the next like half hour, 45 minutes or so? Maybe closer to 45 minutes. I can't believe we need 4 teams. It's so mean. Ugh. Feels bad, man. So, like, what teams should I bring to this mess? I'm feeling like Inspiration team, Bloodtithe team, and then for this one, I could do Poison Ezio. And then, I don't know, for this one. I don't have Caprina, Emmy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an okay day. I am Keeperina-less. I'm just gonna dive in here to see what the enemies are. I don't have Liang Yue either. I'm so glad that there are alternative archetype options, so even if you miss out or don't want specific characters, you can still have options. Yeah, for the most part, it seems to be the case. I want to see what these enemies are. Oh. Oh. Then mauled and suffer. Goodness gracious. Can you give me some copium? What do you gotta do to get some copium around here? Bump, bump, bump. If I do... I'm gonna type this out. Actually, I'll just type it out on OBS. Why not? We'll have annoying text on the screen. Teams. Voyager. Bark. Fatutu Aleph. Gonna do this here. And then like... Which one's 2? That's 3, that's 4. Okay, so this is 2. So for 2, they want me to bring minerals, so maybe... I could do... Nautica, Eternity... Semmelweis... Medicine Pocket... I don't know what the third one is gonna need. But then the poison thingy, I could do poison, Ezio, Tuesday, Sotheby, and then I don't know. Oh, Lucy for the third one, of course. I could do Lucy, Anjonala, don't know. Don't know. Primal Flatus better. No need of a healer. That's scary. Quite scary. Save Ezio for the team you haven't fully built yet? I suppose. I put Poison Ezio here because I don't have a good... I don't have Willow. I just have a Jessica. I could unlock Jessica's Euphoria. I was wanting to do that anyway, but I'm afraid that people are gonna yell at me. What kind of enemies are there? See? It is a good... Okay, I should bring... Yeah. I should bring a poison team. It's not easy. I see, okay. Maybe for E1... Jessica? You mean P1? Oh, Euphoria 1, Euphoria 2 is what you're talking about. I see. Yay, Fatless! I didn't realize you hadn't sent a friend request. I'm glad you finally did. Whee! I'm gonna have both Euphoria for her. It's gonna be great! Plant spamming ultis. So, like, I could do Druvis with her buddy Anon Lee. Very many options. Oops. Just one thing. I might not even go in there to do a fight. I might just spend the rest of the stream workshopping this. Healers. Oh, Vila. Vila. You know, Cocoon, don't just tell me the team won't work. You have to give me something, constructive. Intellect spirit, you say? Now that's what I'm talking about. Maybe bring you for, Mercuria. Yeah, for the top right. I know what you mean. Do 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 do. Hey! Do 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 do. Welcome Soza0997 to the stream. I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. So wish we could. Okay, we can. Wait a second. Oh, I guess... Kino Cocoon, when you say you need Intellect Spirit, you mean the damage dealer needs to be Intellect Spirit, right? It doesn't so much matter what the healer is. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. All units? Do you see a healer here? Do I need to build Barbara? Your team risks exploding on contact if it isn't Primal Afflatus. Any natural Afflatus on the team adds 25% HP to something. Barbara! Is it Barbara time? Don't need a healer. That makes me scared, but okay. I don't have Gipperita! As you can see, this is all my spirit and intelligence characters, with some exceptions at the top. So this is just a future possible arrangement of characters here. Oh, I can do an assist. That's right. That's... Would it be weird if I did it sold? Maybe 6.
Are you seeking my service?
What a weird team. Sold and 6. Wow.
Time for treatment.
Huh. How funny. How funny. You need Mercuria. He sold 6 Lucy and Mercuria. Wow. This is a heck of a stage. The alternative is to cheese it. Keep disabling the boss. White Rum drew us another different disables. You've said this many times to me in the past, Kinoko-kun, but I have proved to you again and again that I am completely capable of failing to clear something that you say is clearable. That is the way that I am. It is reality. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Is it ad time? Not quite. I'm gonna run ads while I leave this here up on the screen. It's very messy looking, but it's legible at least. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, get some to drink. I recommend you all the same. I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes, and I'll be back to give this a try! Oh my gosh! A return! Doop doop doop. I wonder if you use an assist character, like, obviously you can only use one assist character in a team, but can you use an assist character in each of the 4 fights? Like, it'll use it in the other fights, but like when I go to the other fights for the 400-meter stage, can I use a different assist character for those fights? 4 different assists you can use 4 assists total. 1 assist per section. So that's nice. Good. Obviously this assist,
Your visits
Lucy
are
has
always
the
unexpected.
euphoria, mine does
I
not.
appreciate that.
But like, better safe than sorry. You can use all 6, but you only need 4 teams. Wait, can you use more than one? You can't use more than 1 assist character. Yeah, you can only have 1 helper per battle. There's only 4 battles. So you can't use all 6. What do you mean, 6? What? How would you use all 6? I don't think that's possible. There's 6 teams for future content? Oh my gosh. Why are they doing that to us? That's terrible. That's awful. Okay. This is my plan, I guess. Now, I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to finish this fight before the end of stream. If end of stream comes, I am the kind of streamer who just kind of doesn't keep going. I actually do cut things off. It's very non-hype, but I just believe in streamers taking care of themselves. It's okay, we ball! Woo! So what's going on with all of this? For each character of the natural afflatus on the enemy field, the Servant of War gains max HP 25%. That's what Kinoko-kun was talking about. Okay, apply the exposed status on a random ally for 1 round. 5 stacks of flinch when casting an incantation. Wow. I don't know what operatic myth is, but I'll take a look. Oh, I forgot to look at what myth I was using. Let's leave. Bye-bye. I completely forgot. I literally didn't even look. This was not a choice. I did not choose this myth. I literally just forgot that you use myths in this fight. Operatic myth, huh? That's not operatic myth. Oh, this one. So, burn. Burn. I'll write myself out of the narrative. I tend to like using a sword with the operatic myth. Yeah. I know. Because of lore. Mononex the lore. Mononex the lore. There's nothing after lore, just the lore. What's everybody else using? Hey, this exact team. What do you'll know? Okay. Well, you have me convinced. Where's the text thingy? Beep. Properties. Take Barbara out. And this is the team. This can hang out up here. If it gets annoying, I'll get rid of it. Okay.
My duty lies with you.
Alas, Anjo isn't useful with her myth form. That is unfortunate. Okay, I need to pay attention again. Apply exposed status. Actively casting an incantation gets you 5 stacks of flinch, which means damage taken reduction down and Genesis damage taken up. Okay, for 1 round. Exposed lasts for 1 round, and then you get 5 stacks of flinch that stay until they are used up. Let's see, Emmy says, operatic gives Moxie, which aren't bad. Also, ulti might, I don't think, benefit... Oh, ulti might, as in ultimate might. Ultimate damage up doesn't benefit Lucy. That is correct. Apply electric coil status on a random ally for 1 round. What? There's more? Units with this status trigger additional effects when attacking a dynamo robot. Wait, is it a good thing or bad thing? Apply the infusion tube status on a random character for 1 round. Units with this status trigger additional effects when attacking a first aid crate. Are these good things or bad things? I can't tell. This looks like there's some kind of order of events I should be focusing on. You can steal stacks of dynamo. Interesting. You know what? I'm not even gonna read too much more because I've been reading so much all stream. Ah, okay, so what was it? Oh, one of them has exposed. So, Lucy, you just hang tight.
It is here. I can hear it.
The moment of utterance.
Really, maybe we'll do this.
Right. It is here. I can hear it.
The moment
Ta-da.
of silence.
Listen.
Would be better to kill the robot every round. Okay. We'll give that a try, and I'll speed up the battle because I know how all these characters work mostly. I almost know how Mercuria works for the most part. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. I just remembered that I don't have a healer, and now I'm very scared. No buffing or debuffing, so 6 is just there to passively do stuff. Great, love it. Okay.
Charging. It is here. To the left.
Loading. Eliminate target.
Okay. Ooh, does that heal us? That's pretty cool. If so.
Look.
Target
Nice.
confirmed.
I love the heals. Even if it's just a little bit of heals. Wait a second. Isolde's attack is a debuff. Dang it. Well, I'll just do it to get her moon thing all the way revved up, and then I'll stop. Isolde's attack is fine? Okay. Burp, 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 burp. Oh, Mercuria can recover HP. I forgot about that. I use her a decent amount. I really should know how to use her better.
To the right. I can hear it.
Charging. Loading.
Journey.
It's not a real heal, but it's something. In a team with no healers, it's something. It's just like when I'm playing Overwatch and I play Soldier 76, and we don't have any healers on the team, I'm constantly throwing down my heal, even though it's just a tiny amount. Sometimes just a little bit of healing can make a huge difference. Who's exposed? Isolde's exposed. Okay.
By cupping the moon in the palm of my hand.
Circuits functioning properly. Loading.
To the right. I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
I, robot.
Go,
Child of
Lucy! The first time I did this with Tuesday, Aleph, Isolde, and Barbara. I see. Tuesday doesn't have Eureka. Isolde doesn't.
Faraday's miracle.
Wait, Eureka? Yeah, that's the right word.
Look.
There we go. Isolde is now fully powered up. Right. Don't use buff. I keep wanting to hit Mercuria's buff.
It is here. To the left.
I want to use Six's stacks of pre-ignition that he's been holding on to, but I will pay it. I will heed chat's advice.
Loading.
Journey to the cosmos.
You said no debuffs.
Eliminate target.
Those are literally the only 2 debuffs on this team. 6 is any souls. Just don't use any
target confirmed.
Buffs. Okay. Ooh, Isolde's health is getting low. All right. After getting Kiprina, I redid this with Impromptu plus Barbara. I should build Barbara. I love her character.
Like cupping the moon in the palm of my hand. To the left.
Circuits functioning properly.
All of the damage.
What a tragedy. I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky. Shine.
I, robot.
Little bit of healing. There she goes. I wonder if I can set up the myth to do any heals, or make it so that we can provide our own healing in some way. Too bad. You still have your pre-ignition? You do! Might as well use it.
Moment of utterance.
Loading.
I'm gonna use Myth right now, just in case we all die next turn.
Charging.
Benefit from reading.
Faraday's Miracle. Barrage.
So we get some heals from the boss's ult, or the Myth's ult. Ouchie! Oh.
Loading. Charging.
To the right.
The light that illuminates all. Aim and shoot.
Look.
Dang it, I should have kept aiming on at the same robot. Oh well. Okay, at least the robots got killed, and we got some heals off of it. Right, so killing the robots heals us. I understand. Wow, Lucy has a lots of flinch on her. I probably should have kept a closer eye on that. Oh, the box does the heal. Oh, that's right. I think I did notice that. I'm gonna let Lucy ult. Ooh, let's shuffle one more time.
Circuits functioning properly.
Whatever.
The moment.
Circuits charging.
Benefit from reading.
I, robot, child of science.
We have 14 viewers right now. Welcome, everyone. My name is ShinyBot. I like to stream some Reverse 1999 and some Honkai Star Rail, and recently I got into Uma Musume Pretty Derby. I stream around this time of the day. You can join my Discord server and get notifications when I go live. I share some pictures of my pet rats there, and all of us share our friend codes with each other on the games that I'm playing. Who's exposed now? Are you exposed now? Yes. Of course you have ult. Whatever, it's fine.
By cupping the moon in the palm of my hand.
Loading. Charging.
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
I will probably be checking out Hades 2 for one of my streams this week.
Faraday's
So
Miracle.
stay in touch if you want to check that out with me. Yay! I'm getting a better hang of this now. I feel like I should just restart. But part of me wants to see if I can keep going. Who knows? All right.
Circuits functioning properly.
Let's do this.
A moment.
Circuits function loading.
Learn from silence.
Lucy has too much flinch. Yeah, it's a lot of flinch.
Child of science.
We'll see.
Aim and shoot.
Darn it. There we go. Boom. The robot did not, or the box did not die to give us a heal. So let's try that again, and I will actually keep track of the exposed debuff. And then after that, I will be ending stream. But I feel, it does feel doable. It does. Oh wait, I'm gonna take a look. Just in case there's anything here I can take advantage of. Probably not, but I just want to see. Oh, there was leech right there. Oh, but that's for beast allies. Darn. Ult based on the right. I don't have Ulrich built yet. But I suppose he would be really good. I think he's intelligence also? What a flatus is he? Ooh. Gain a shield. Well, what I'm looking for is sustain, and I'm not seeing it, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. It's fine. Now that I understand,
It's an honor to meet
you get heals from beating up the box on the left. Oh wait, I should have looked at the myth's ult to see exactly what the myth does. Oh well. We're just gonna keep moving forward.
The moment of utterance.
Oh, right. Exposed. You're on timeout 6.
I can hear it. To the left.
Loading. Charging.
Shine.
Eliminate target. Aim and shoot.
Oh wait, I didn't need the heals there. Whoops! I should have thought ahead. I will beat it up again. Oh wait, I don't need to shuffle because Isolde is the one over here. Okay, so we do... I guess we could do 2 Mercuria attacks. Why not? Sure. Kinda wish... How much HP? 4 hits. Darn. I want to get Mercuria's heat burn stacks on the main thingy. Yeah. But I also want to keep us healed. So I'm gonna keep us healed.
The moment of silence.
Loading.
To the left. Journey through the cosmos.
Benefit from reading.
Yay! Thank you, 6.
Faraday's Miracle.
Thank you, Lucy!
Shine.
Nice. Okay, Mercuria has exposed. Need to hit that one 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. I need...
Charging. Loading.
The moment of utterance.
It is here.
Okay.
Target confirmed.
I'm so focused.
The light
My
that
suggestion is just to excuse me, to always kill robot every turn. I guess that makes sense. The robot on the right. What do I get from killing the robot on the right? I guess. Yay! Nice. Very cool. Oh! 2 damage to them. I understand. You steal Dynamo by killing the robot on the right? Sweet. So that's what's up. Okay, Lucy, you got your ult, but you're on timeout. Two hits.
The moment of silence.
I can hear it. To the right.
Whatever.
Circuits functioning properly.
Benefit from reading.
Oh, this talents!
Look.
I, Robot, Child of Science.
I assume that when I reach each of these HP thresholds on the top enemy bar, we'll get hit with an ult or something. Dang it! She's got exposed again! Ooh! Okay. I guessed correctly.
By cupping the moon in the palm of my hand.
Please give me 6's debuff. Nope. Darn. Sigh.
By cupping the moon in the palm. It is here.
That's 1, 2, 3. Good.
To the right.
I think we just deal with it.
Loading.
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky. journey through the cosmos.
Faraday's miracle.
Ooh. Scary. Okay. 6 is exposed. We can deal with that.
Charging. Loading.
I can hear it.
Charging. Eliminate target. Barrage.
Oh, there it is, just like you said. Nice. Cool.
Aim and shoot.
Okay, we have a super over hyperdrive Lucy now. That's nice. Oh, don't trigger the threshold. But I mean, I have to eventually. So, you'll need to give us more explanation. It's been a while, Kino Cocoon. Good to see you again. Just not this turn. I suppose because there's some bullets on here, maybe? And... wait, who's exposed? Not Lucy. 6 is exposed. Because double alt. Oh, I understand. In that case...
What a tragedy.
To the left.
It is here.
Hopefully that's enough. Just to get rid of the robots.
Look.
Oh, wait, I messed it up. I didn't get rid of either one. We all lose! That's so funny. Just like that. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to keep trying that one out. But I think that is a good team for it. You're just kind of walking on eggshells, making sure you get the heals every time. Let me see here. I'm not sure who I should use for the 4th team, 4th slot. If I were to do Poison Ezio and all that fun stuff. Tuesday, Sotheby. Jessica, maybe? With her new... You know, Cocoon, you have been on my stream for so long. I still don't have Kakanium, bruh. Bruh. Oh, hey. Need more of these. Sorry, it's a habit. Uh-huh. You've given me PTSD with that habit of yours. Every time someone asks me if I have a Caconia, I die a little bit inside. Ugh. Feels bad, man. Let's see. You need debuff. Well, I'm bringing a poison team. Bam, bam. Anjo, Corn, Druvis, and Sotheby. Interesting. And Anjo is contracted with... Ooh, Druvis, I guess? Hornbloom, okay. Huh. I do have her Euphoria unlocked. Anyway. Maybe Argus? I don't know. I'll have to test it out. Check things out, see how they feel. But that sure was a learning session and a half. We learned all about inspiration teams, we learned about Bloodtithe teams, and we tried out the very first of 400 meter -3 in Reveries of the Rain. I'm gonna be finishing upstream here. I appreciate y'all coming by so very much. I'll be back at it again in 2 days. That might be the Hades 2 stream. I'll decide day of, probably. Typically, I only pair Anjo with spirit/intellect characters, right? Yep, that's a lot of fun to have really fast stunning on the enemies. I don't know who we're raiding. I always decide once I'm there. But for now, I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you so much. Whether you were watching live or if you're watching from the VOD. Take care of yourselves out there. Eat some food. Make sure you stay hydrated. Check in on yourself and see if there's any needs that aren't being met and all that. Yep, I'm on top of Conjura's Anecdote. Making sure I'm finishing all that and getting the special anecdote side tube from it, too. Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and end the recording here, and then I'll send us all off on a raid to another Twitch channel. Bye-bye, recording! Alright. Do-do-do-do. Let's see who to raid. Who else is streaming Reverse 1999? Do-do-do-do. This person has been streaming for a long time, but they're still streaming now, so why not raid? Looks like they're up to some critter crash. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and raid Eve XXE with a very, very cool black and white VTuber avatar. I love it. Thank you again, everyone. It was fun to hang out with y'all, and I appreciate all the tips and information you provided. And thanks for your patience, as I was constantly getting easily confused. It helps a lot. Alright. With that, thank you very much. And I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.